Jackson, Mississippi. There's 2 tornado warnings there, it looks like. Hold on. Yes, there's Jackson, Mississippi right there. Hold on, I gotta refresh this. Once in a while, the radar kind of hangs up after a while, and you gotta refresh the radar. There's 2 tornado warnings in Mississippi near the Alabama border. So,
don't want no copyright strikes. Yeah, the good thing about steel is even if you've got the end plugs already in, you can bend the steel to fit around the handlebars. Unlike that crap that snaps off. And then you can just use a good old set of to press the steel back into place so you don't get no extra snaps. I kept the bars though because they'll probably screw on or something like that, so I might be able to change the bars at some point. So I'll see what I can do with them. I might go somewhere else, might not. I've got that to fit on the other bike, what I ordered. Well, I did order it for this one, but they read the size wrong for the width, and then sent through this one, which I do for this bike here. Only trouble is, it is the same height. I think that one's got a little bit more going down in here though. It's a longer stem. But that's for that. Right, starting to make space in here. Like I said, I don't need much top of the range stuff. I live in a council flat or a council bungalow, don't I? What the fuck would I want to fill it full of top-notch stuff when there's crime rates going through the roof on all estates? Right, doesn't make any sense, does it? Right, £1 land easel. For holding a mobile phone. 1 second. I could pause it, but where's the fun in that? Right, that'll work. Just need need to adapt it a little bit. But that'll work nicely. Let's just slide it up. You'll see why in a minute. Right, improvising. Don't need to be top of the range equipment, does it? That pans. Can swivel the camera around without it jerking about. USB holds the camera steady in case I'm in the other room. That's why my back's still playing it. Unless I'm in here, excuse me, unless I'm in here on the computer watching the dogs play out in the garden, or whatever little bleeders are running about in here after the floor's been bitumen painted. Camera up there, watching in here, camera outside, watching the dogs outside, because obviously there's still stupid shit going off. Excuse my ulcer fart, but it's definitely the same sound as what my old granny used to have. So, don't need a doctor to go raking about in there, do I? Well, it sounds like me and Anne's old fart. Yeah, it's probably an ulcer then. There you go. Oh, is that one of those Queen Bee's old glittery rings there, look. You grounded it so you can get in your nesting pit. Get it, girl. Get it. Go on. Is it going to get your babies, is it? Is it going to get them? Go on, you protect them babies. Good girl. Right. Let's just have a look. Since everyone's watching. Tobacco, Rizzlers, filters. Not seeing nothing in there that you shouldn't have in there, is it? Right. Right. Don't need to be top of the range, does it? Right, what was I going to do then? Start taking the washing away. Right. Well, tomorrow, court, pay some fine up. Got 2 fortnights worth, so 20 quid. Not a lot they can do about it. Not a lot that they can do about me having to pay it late, because the system's got a design fault in it that I pointed out to the probation and covered my arse with. Yeah, going through all the carpet rugs bit by bit. So this rug's next. Can't smell the smell that I smelt this morning. You know, that musty old dank smell in there, what you get from mildew. Yeah. Can still smell it lingering a little bit, so I'll have to get up there and get rid of that mildew. Yeah, fucking dirty old fucking shit place. So I've got plenty to keep me occupied. I don't need no one knocking on the windows, knocking on the doors, distracting me with their nonsense. It's a bit like having a envelope sent through post, isn't it? Tell us what you think of that, if you see what I mean. Well, she asked the other day. I had a look through it, like I said I was going to. Don't know what else I'm supposed to do with it. Doesn't require my signature. Oh look, 1D lock. Where I had to nip up the shop on this bike this morning, which is way too small for me, so my back was all hunched over. But I took the original offending D-lock. Dirty fucking police haven't even cleaned it off. Cheeky bastards. So just like I told the judge when he said, well, does it need destroying? It's a £5 D-lock, mate. You buy them at the local post office where I was. Now I've got two. One there, one there. Oh, so a £5 D-lock turned into a what price D-lock? With fines on top of it? Oh, that's sort of taxed, isn't it, then? But we won't say things like that, do we? Because we don't want no misunderstandings. Thinking it's all about corporate tax. Not really about justice. Right, let's aim that up there. An old blind thing. Look. The twister thing for opening and closing the blinds. Snatches old blanket. Saves me having to put a blind up or a curtain, don't it, for now. That just wants a screw in it. And then that's all back in place. Until they start trying to set the dog off. When I go out. Like they've been doing. Which caused that. Not just with Roxy, but with the dogs that was here before. So this has been going on for quite some time, like I've tried to tell everybody. But instead I was the one that ended up getting set up. So, play your games. You've all been caught out, you're all losing the game. I can tell when someone's being straight with me and when someone's being real about something, because I see a man that's had the same thing done to himself. Just like I'm having done to me at the moment. Pre-sentence support appointment. Alright, is that what that was then, yeah? Look. So this is all pre-sentence. Pre-sentence appointment. What date's that one got on it? 14th for the 1st, 21. Right. And I went to court, didn't I? And the envelope was that after sentence thing, wasn't it? But they didn't get what they wanted out of the court case because the judge saw through it. And he said no compensation because it was his opinion that it would start everything off again. Don't forget I got gassed, had my dogs killed, provoked me into a situation where I'd respond so they could get me in court. Yeah, well, I'm in court. I took the blow, took the fine. Now they're fucked because they don't know what to do and they're still all out of pocket. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get on with my life. And I'm going to get on with Roxy's life. As my mates are getting on with their life. And their animals' lives. And we're all going to help each other, probably. Because that's what brothers and friends and people do. Instead of fucking people over. Just in case I get caught up on something. Because you never know. Might have to cut myself free from some sort of trap or thorn stuck in a dog or any sort of thing. Wires in my gears. Anything. It's a toolkit for a bike. So, spanner. Screwdriver. Shake it off. Bit by bit. All I need now is electric front wheel, battery kit, or a bike rack, and fit it all on the back rack. And as my disability gets worse, I can always add a back wheel kit to it, rather than let my pride take a battering from going on a Stavros machine, looking like an old fucking Dalek. A relic. So while this gives me the ability to carry on having some sort of exercise and cardio workout for my lungs and heart, rather than just sitting on my arse letting the machine do all the work for me, not making my improvement in life, I guess that's the better way than sitting on a mobility scooter, not getting no exercise, just letting all your veins clog up with crap. Don't you? Anyway, what do you want to do, Roxy? What do you want to do, Roxy? Let me just check. You cheeky old hussy. Roger. Roger. Go on, in your bed. Good girl. Oh, I ain't been charged up properly yet. So I can just see which leads work properly and which leads don't and which need replacing. Some leads work better than others, some don't. Right, that's fully charged, cool. That can go back on charge. Backlight's already charged up. That'll do. Right. Right, let's see what this looks like. What have we got on here? Right, so this one's free. Let's just have a quick look. Might as well give this a little try out. See what the video quality's like.